Hello, I want to do an update of my reading of War and Peace, which has been taking a long time, but it's been picking up in the last week or so. Um, Initially, I was reading the P&V translation of it. I really liked it at the start, but then somewhere in the middle, I kind of it was like harder to read. I was finding like for me, like I think every translation is like everybody finds them different. And I came across an article written by someone who loved War and Peace and said they loved reading it. And they said that the first one that they read was the Anthony Briggs translation and they really loved it. And then they went on to read other translations after that. I'm like, well, this person loves reading War and Peace. So I'm going to try reading this version that they really like. So I tracked down the version and I wanted to get it on my iPhone because like I'm always out. So if it's on my phone, I can just read it whenever I have a spare moment, or it's easier to just grab because the book is pretty big. So I on iBooks on the Apple iBooks, I got the Anthony Briggs version of War and Peace, and I've been reading it and it's really good because it's very I find it very easy to read. Like there's nothing fancy. I mean, I just like it. Like I don't know how to explain it, but I just like the style of it. It's this is the one where a lot of people didn't like it, maybe because they said it was like they made them sound British or something like that. I don't know, but for me personally, I'm really enjoying like the style of this translation by Anthony Briggs. I really like it, and I'm really enjoying reading it. So my routine in the morning is like every morning when the last few days now, every time when I wake up in the morning, I'll grab my phone and just read one chapter of War and Peace, which at the moment the chapters seem to be about 4 or 5 pages, which isn't that long. So and it's been good because the chapters have been really exciting. Because right now, where I'm up to volume 2, chapter 21. So in page count, it's like 227. So, um, but each chapter is really good. It's in the battles of the war. The war has started now, and it's the way it's written, especially in this translation. It's really exciting. Um, like you get into the heads of these officers and the soldiers. I don't know how to explain it in like a video. How is like it's describing some people how they're feeling during the battle. Like yeah, I just love it. I really like it. Like they're talking about one guy in particular, like he's like doing everything right, but he's like he's not even caring about like if he's living or dying. He's like a drunk man, like he's behaving almost like a drunk person, like he's just in a zone or something like that. But he's doing really well. And there's talking about like there's some really brave officers and how they can really change the effect of their company just by how they're behaving. Like if they're because the officers look to the face of the no, the soldiers look to the face of the officers, but if the officers like whatever they're doing, the soldiers will mirror that. So if the officer is calm and everything like that, or captain or whoever's in charge is calm, they'll kind of match that. So it's kind of really really good. It's so exciting. And there's a lot of characters, so I don't really it's hard to keep track of who's who and stuff like that. But I'm really enjoying reading it at the moment. I just want to do an update because I started reading this a long time ago actually, and I left it for a long time. But I'm glad I went back to it, and I'm glad I picked up this translation. So hopefully I can keep this reading one chapter a day at least, for a while, and see how it goes. And yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's not like because when I think reading War and Peace will be like really hard, but it's just chapter by chapter really. It's just a few pages at a time. And with this translation, I'm enjoying every chapter. Really, it's really I'm finding it easier to read, so I like that a lot. All right, that's all.